So we did a reverse turn half and the hover corte. So the reverse turn half sets us up to close position and facing reverse line. So remember that, fellas, you gotta take her along with you, and she should be stepping forward in between your feet. Now the hover corte, he's gonna keep turning left, but he's stepping back first here. He's continuing his left face turn. He's going to step side and rise up, and then he's going to recover back to banjo position. Okay? So that's your hover corte. So it's a left face turn, usually approximately a half turn from wherever you're facing. So if he's facing basically reverse line, then he's going to be basically line against. Hover corte, slow, quick, quick. If he happens to be facing diagonal line and center when you do a hover corte, he's going to be trailing foot, slow, quick, quick. We're going to put him to banjo position, reverse line, and more. Okay? So it doesn't matter where you are, it works either way. Okay? First time that I did it the second time was a Telemark to banjo, which we have never really gone over in this class. The Telemark to banjo starts out like a Telemark to semi, except the men have to really hold that second step to allow the ladies to get her turn done. So he has to kind of hesitate just a little bit on that second step to allow her to come around. So she's going to step back like she normally would on a Telemark here. Now he's going to come across, and remember that when you do a Telemark, all you're doing basically is trading places. So he is going to head right over here, right in straight where he is. So he's going to head right over there, which is bringing my feet together. Now, this is where the spot is that he has to hold just a little longer, and the ladies are now going to turn all the way around and face reverse line diagonal center as he steps forward, side and forward, and she steps side and back to banjo position. Okay? So she's doing a 3/4 turn as well as he is, and you end up in banjo position. So it's a long ways around, but if you think of that first measure, the first part of it as a trade places, that he's going from here to there, and she's going from there to there, she only has that far to go to get around the rest of the way. It's much easier if you think of that as a trade places thing on this first two steps. So the first two is going to be 1, 2, and then we're going to finish it here. It's so easy. Okay? It's so easy if you think of those first few steps as a trade places, because it brings him around really quickly. So it's slow, quick, quick, and we're there. Okay? But it is very important that the man takes a back step on the last step, not forward. Okay, so when you do your closed impetus, it's very much like a spin turn in the waltz, except the men are doing a heel turn. But he's doing back, turn, back. He needs that backwards body flow on that last step. And he ends up facing your line dance diagonals wall, just like normal. So, closed impetus, slow, quick, quick. Backwards body flow then is so much easier to do a feather finish because it's back, side, forward. Okay, let's try it. It's only a quarter turn. So when we do the first measure of the reverse wave, it's forward, turn, and he goes back. I'm going forward and I'm in closed position. My right foot is going between his feet. Now we've turned a quarter turn. And now the next 3 steps are backing up steps for the men, forward steps for the ladies, but the slight curvature to them. So he's going to step back curving, step back curving, and step back.
You curved.
I curved on your toe. I curved on your toe. So reverse wave, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Okay, and ends up with a lead foot free man. Outside change, the men back up to whatever the position is, whether it's semi or banjo. So we have a lead foot free, and he's gonna back up the shortest route to get there, okay? Now, he wants to get to semi-closed, line of dance diagonal wall, or banjo, line of dance diagonal wall. So if he turns left face, he's got a quarter turn. If he turns right face, he has a 3/4 turn to get there. So which way do you suppose he's gonna turn?
Left.
Left face, because that's the shortest route to get there.
It's written.
What do you mean it's written the other way?
If you write it different way, then they'd have to do it backwards.
I don't get it.
It's all right, turn it on. It's all right.
So when you do an outside change, he's gonna step back, she goes with him. He's gonna step back, turning. I'm still in closed position. And now the third step is either gonna go to semi or banjo, that's the 2 choices. And this particular one is gonna go to semi-closed. So you're going to take that final step to semi-closed position. Or if it goes to banjo, same rule applies. He would back up. He would back up by being closed. And then we would take our final step to banjo position. Okay? So if you stay in closed position on that second step, then it's really easy to go to whichever position you need to go to. But if the ladies do forward, 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 you're committed to semi-closed, and it's really hard to get to banjo, because then she has to take that step and whip around. Okay? Forward, 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 fellas. You don't back up on a feather, okay? Unless it's a back feather, which we haven't gotten to yet. But if we do an impetus to semi, which was in this dance, impetus to semi, and a feather, he isn't backing up here. He's going forward, feather, slow, quick, quick. Taking the ladies to banjo position. Okay? Let's try that. So take the quick diamond in 4, turns approximately 5/8 of a rotation, approximately. So if we were facing diagonal line of dance in center and we did a quick diamond in 4, we would do forward, side, back, back, blending to closed position. and he would end up facing reverse line. Okay? If we start facing reverse line diagonal wall, like we've done half of a diamond turn, and we do a quick diamond in 4, forward, side, back, back, ending in closed position. Normally, you're going to be told whether to face line, diagonal wall, wherever, okay? But what you're doing is you're doing the the third measure of a diamond turn, but you're adding a 4th step, so it's quick, and you're blending to closed position, okay? So if we do a diamond turn half, slow, quick, quick, slow. Quick diamond in 4, face the line, dip back and recover. Okay, so it kind of completes the diamond, but not exactly. Okay, so let's try. Now, feathers. There's about 20 of them. You get them all lined up. The 2 that we've done so far is feather and feather finish. Both of those start with a trailing foot free. Most feathers start with a trailing foot free, but there's one exception to the rule, and that's the back feather. The back feather starts with a lead foot free. So the back feather is the man backing up, lead foot free, and what's the ending position of all feathers? Banjo. So he's going to back up 3 steps, ending in banjo, starting with his lead foot. So back feather is slow, quick, quick. That's your back feather.
This is the one.
It's in the book. Now, the back feather can be done vanilla, like we just did, which is slow, quick, quick. We got the banjo, yes, we're there. However, put a little style into it. The man is going to lead his back feather, but he's going to really lead it with his right elbow and shoulder is going to come back a little more than normal, which is going to put the ladies out into banjo a little sooner, and it's going to open her head. Okay? So here, my head is closed. Here, my head is open. Okay? So if we do our back feather and he opens his shoulder up, that's going to also open my head, slow, quick, quick. So that the ladies are turning their head because he's opening his shoulder, and it's turning her body to where she's almost feels her body is almost like in a semi-closed position. And that's the reason that she opens her head. Because when she is here, she has her head left. But if her body is twisted this way, then she's going to open her head to the right like you do when you're in semi-closed position. So when he does that with his upper body, that is the lead for the ladies. She turns this way, her head turns also. Okay? So the back feather, if he leads it, is slow. What was that? Slow, quick, quick. Back 3 step, slow. slow, quick, quick. Huh? Back feather, slow, quick, quick. Feather finish, slow, quick, quick. So different things that we can put together.
So,
It's fun.
Debbie, is there a technical
Foot.
difference?
A back three-step is done on the trailing foot. So they're reversed. Both the back feather and the back three-step are in reverse order of which foot they're on. I guess they figure because you're backing up, you gotta use the opposite foot. I'm not sure why, but that's what it is. So